Hello, today we're going to talk about the market structure of luxury watches. People want luxury watches for many different reasons, but the problem is the lack of production for the watches people desire. Rolex, for example, makes less watches than demand calls for, which raises prices in the secondhand market. This leads to prices spiking dramatically due to increased demand from social media platforms like TikTok, in which young adults saw watch flippers like Vuka making money flipping watches in New York City. In a New York Times article, the writer was expressing how Rolex does not like people selling their watches on the secondhand market, so they are creating a certified pre-owned program in which the consumer will be able to get their watch inspected by Rolex and make sure they are up to company standards to resell. This could take a toll on the secondhand market due to Rolex being the main watches that secondhand dealers sell. This could mean taking watches out of their hands and bring them back to Rolex, making Rolex even more money. Next, we're going to talk about market structure. Perfect competition. There's many firms, identical products, no control over market price, free entry and exit. Monopolistically competitive. Many firms, product differentiation like brands and models of watches, for example. Firms have limited ability to set prices, and there's free entry and exit of the market. Next is oligopoly. Small number of large firms, decisions by one firm affects other firms, and then some control over the price because products are similar, and there's high barriers to entry. Finally, is a monopoly where there's a single seller, a unique product, they create the prices, and there's very high barriers to entry. What is the market structure? Exploring the secondhand luxury watch market has proven to be a fascinating journey throughout the semester. In regards to market structure, I argue that it aligns closest with monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition has the most characteristics that align with the market I am studying. For example, the watch market has many firms. I really only have focused on three this semester, but there are many, many more. In monopolistic competition, each firm has the same product, but have differences between them that make them unique. On the right, you can see how the watches and the watch faces themselves have very similar looks, and both are considered chronograph watches. But the Patek Philippe on the bottom instead has a moon phase dial on the bottom sundial, compared to Rolex's seconds counter, as they have a type of stopwatch type sundial. This creates a unique watch, but are also considered the same type of watch. They just have slight differences, which make them unique. Short run and profitability. Short run and long run profitability. In the short run, firms sell a lower quantity of units but at higher prices. The firms are attempting to maximize the profits. In the long run, though, more firms are potentially will enter because of the profits and the market, which leads to price and quantity dropping due to other firms eating up that market share. In the long run, firms will have to rely more on advertising due to there being many firms. Profits then get closer to zero. To summarize, firms in the short run will have higher prices, leading to bigger profits than in the long run due to more firms having shares in the market, leading to them decreasing prices. Will Monopolistic competition allows easy entry and exit of firms. Seeing that it is easy will make firms want to enter into the market to try to take a slice of the market share as well as the profits. As more firms enter, though, the prices of goods will likely decrease as well as the quantity of goods due to the market being split by more firms. I argue that firms would enter the market due to ease of entry to take a slice of them. Finally, use of AI. Like most of you have used AI to give me ideas on how to rewrite sentences to help make them smoother. And if I'm overusing words in a paragraph is able to help change them. I feel like having a basis on what to write and the AI has given me some sort of like advice towards it. Finally, I have my citation. This is for a New York Times article. I also have this in my citations on my Word document on the website. Again, this is something I'm not too creative of a person when it comes to stuff like this. Hopefully, this was honestly creative enough.